When you eat ham, you're eating shavings off the hamstring. That's what you're eating. So these are the hamstrings made up of 3 muscles. And those 3 muscles, the most lateral, you see that we're on the lateral side there? The most lateral one is the biceps femoris. And then this one right here is the semitendinosus. Semitendinosus. And then under and sneaking out here on the medial side of this is the semimembranosus. So I always remember the M in membranosus and the M in medial. And that helps me to remember semimembranosus. So this one is the biceps femoris, semitendinosus. Say them out, guys. It helps you to remember. Semitendinosus. And then this little sliver that you see, but that actually comes under and back out over here, that's the semimembranosus. All 3 together are your hamstrings. So this is biceps femoris. And this one right here is rectus femoris. So if we look over here, what's this muscle? Rectus abdominis, and then we just continue here, rectus femoris. And then on the back, lateral side, right here, sorry, this one, biceps femoris. Biceps femoris. Okay, almost, guys, almost, I promise you. What is the name of the, what is the name of this bone that we see right here on the medial side? Is the tibia. So let's just call this muscle right on the front of that the tibialis what? Anterior. Let's call that the tibialis anterior. And then over here, if we turn around to the back here, we can see, falling apart on this, sorry, right here, is the Achilles tendon, also called more formally the calcaneal tendon. Because what's the name of this tarsal right here? The specific name of this tarsal is the calcaneus, your falco, your heel, right? Calcaneus tendon, calcaneus bone. The specific name of that tarsal right there. All right. Then, if we look at the back, we see this muscle right here. That forms what? What do we call these? Your calves. That is called the gastrocnemius. Everybody say that. Gastrocnemius. And then this muscle, deep, right behind, deep to the calcaneal tendon, is the soleus muscle. Soleus. Many times you have injuries to this calcaneal tendon. Patient trips or something, you can damage that, rip it, or even tear it off of there. And what kind of tissue is that tendon made up of?
Dense regular.
Dense regular. Really easy to fix. What are the two connective tissues that do not heal, that are avascular?
Dense
regular, and all 3 cartilages. All right. Name of the muscle? Gastrocnemius. Name of the muscle? Soleus. Name of this muscle right here?
Tibialis.
Tibialis anterior. Name of this muscle? Rectus femoris. Vastus. Think of it. Are you lateral or medial? Vastus what? Over here. Vastus lateralis. Deep to this. Vastus intermedius. Intermedius. What mnemonic did we use to remember here after the iliacus and psoas?
Paga.
P-A-G-A. Okay. And then on the back, we have over here the, what is this? Gastrocnemius and soleus. And I think there's only one more. Okay, so everybody see here the tibia? Tibialis anterior. We're going to skip this muscle. This is the extensor digitorum, flexor digitorum. Goes to your toes, flexion of your toes. And the next muscle after that. That next muscle after that, that muscle is the last one, the fibularis or also called the peroneus. Maybe should have both names. Longus. Do you see the fibularis longus or peroneus longus? No? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, so I thought you did need to know that, but okay, good. One less muscle that you need to remember. But you do need to know that tibialis anterior. What else? Can everybody go down, make sure that we got everything? That was it? All right. Richard, thank you for checking on that. And so now what you should do is one of two things. You can either sit with an iPad and call up that PowerPoint and then do it again, or get your tape and put it. Definitely take nice pictures of the model. Let's put them together. Let's take pictures of the models so that you can have something solid to study for. And then also, don't forget to look at this model right here on the edge one more time. What is this? One what? Is this an entire muscle? Is this the deltoid of the biceps brachii? No? How do I know it's not? Because I see the nuclei, so that means that this is one muscle fiber. So if this is a muscle fiber, what would be this beige line right here?
Some sarcoplasma.
Sarcolemma. Sarcolemma. This is the sarcoplasma in between this beige right here, the plasm, cytoplasm. This is sarcolemma. So what should I call this? Abstract art, areolar, mesia. So the beige line is sarcolemma, and the gray line is endomesia. What did we call the folded region? Motor end plate. We're going to get to that next time. We'll do that at the beginning of next time. And then, so if this is a muscle fiber, what are these circles?
Microfilaments.
These are myofibrils. And what are the dots?
Microfilaments.
Myofilaments. Thick and thin. If I look at these little dots from a longitudinal view like this, can you see right here the overlapping thick and thin myofilaments? And so then I see this dark region, that would be the A band. And I see this light region, that would be the I band. Where did we say the Z line was located? In the middle of
the I band.
I band. So this must be a Z line right here, and this must be a Z line right here. So if I put a piece of tape and I say, what is this entire structure? That would be one sarcomere. What is this structure right here in purple?
Nuclei.
What is this purple structure in beige?
Sarcoplasma.
reticulum. What does it do? Stores calcium. What is the structure in blue?
T-tubular.
What does the T-tubule do? Excellent, Adriana. Carries or spreads that action potential throughout the entire cell. Through the entire cell. Very good. And then you can see the little mitochondria there in red. And then, as was mentioned earlier, this is the sarcoplasm on there. And then what's this right here represent?
Tendon.
This is axon, a myelinated axon from another neuron that's going to stimulate this muscle fiber to contract. What do we call the junction? What if I put a piece of tape here and I said, identify this entire structure right here? That would be a neuromuscular junction. Neuromuscular junction.
Is that blue structure on the axon? Is that what is that?
So the question is, what is this blue? Or seen from this side, this purple structure on here. That's the nucleus of the cell that has wrapped around just this little part right here that is called a Schwann cell or a neurolemmacyte. And it's actually wraps around and wraps around and wraps around, and that's what forms our myelin sheath, as we'll learn soon when we get to nervous system. Okay. Is anybody's heads overloaded with terms? Okay. Take 3 minutes, just breathe and whatever, and just say, okay, I'm going to maximize my time. I've got 20 minutes to maximize what I just learned. Let me just get that down. It's fresh on my mind. Label, whatever, write on a scratch paper, point with your groove.